Hello children, today is 16th October. Daniel Sarkar has come back once again to the field to teach you alternative English for the second year students. As you know, day before yesterday I was teaching and explaining the power shift, which is one of the important topic of class 2 second year. Power shift. What is power and why do we shift it? Power is strength. There are different type of power, muscles power, brain power. But here, the main theme of this topic is knowledge. Knowledge is the most powerful and effective power in this world. There is a time when people in muscles power, believed in muscles power, they ruled over the world, lot of words, the atomic power. Now, brain power as well as knowledge. Knowledge is the main thing of today's world. Without knowledge, nobody can lead a pure and perfect life in these days. Knowledge is the most effective power nowadays which can control everything. Today, after discussion, I shall give you the council type question which is very important for your test. Please take your pen and notebook. Some people say that wealth is dependent on brain power. Not all. Some people say that wealth means money, materials, everything is powerful, effective. Knowledge and communications are complementary. Knowledge and communication, these are very essential and effective items of today's world in a modern, sophisticated life. Human relation, political life, business, and all other human behavior is controlled by certain facts. Everything we have is controlled, which have been shaped by the pre-existing power structure. Without power, we are nothing. We cannot exist. We cannot maintain sophisticated and social life without power. Even fact has a power. History and its power must be shifted or distributed in the long run. Power is shifting, means transferring from this to that, that to that. Latest power is knowledge. Without education, there will be no development of knowledge. Every fact, whether false or true, non-fact or disputed fact, scientific rules or religious dogmas are the weapons in the ongoing power play. Religious faith, it has got tremendous power. The knowledgeable people have coined many definitions of knowledge. Many definitions of knowledge. For example, Claude Shannon and Warren Weaver defined information in information science or technology. Information technology is the latest technology which is almost ruling the society. But ordinarily, it means getting news on a particular subject. Getting news on a particular subject, information technology. It has many Semitic meanings too. What are the writer things of is the power seeker. Since they are cunning, manipulate the words, the mediums help them materializing their fancies. For them, knowledge means communication which sets the messages, communication which sets the messages that flow through them. They think so. The term knowledge, therefore, will be used to encompass all the branches of study, all the behavior, all aspect. Information technology is good, effective, fruitful. People are using it. But without knowledge, how can you handle it? Main thing is knowledge. We have to gain knowledge. Knowledge is the main thing. Now let us students, let us think about the important questions which are really we need to prepare ourselves for the next board examination. The first question, please note down. Why is knowledge better than money? Question number 1. Why is knowledge better than money? And muscles power. This is an important question. Why is knowledge? Why you are giving more importance in knowledge, which we call better than money and muscles power? People all over the world are running after money. They think that money, sweeter than honey. Money, without money we can't do anything. Without money we can't step forward. But if we have knowledge and if we don't have money, we can use that knowledge to earn our living. Muscles power, better than muscles power. Nobody says that he is the supreme in muscles power. There are more and more heroic people who have strong body, muscles power. There is no limit of it. But knowledge has no limit. The answer is knowledge is better than money. Answer. Knowledge is better than money. Money and muscles power. Because when one man uses money, or a gun, another cannot. use it. Another cannot use it. But many people can use the same knowledge at a time. Do you believe that? See, if you have a gun, if you use it, that same gun cannot be used somewhere else or somebody else at the same time. Suppose you have billions of dollars. You are using it for your business or for any other persons. That money is in your hand, in your business. That money at the same time cannot be used by somebody else. But what is that? But money, many people can use the same knowledge at a time. How is it possible? For an example, IT sector. All over the world, there is IT sector. Those who are expert, technicians, technologists, engineers, they are using their brain, using their technique for the better development of the mankind. They are using the same technique, IT sector, same technique, many places all over the world. In that case, knowledge. Without knowledge, nothing can be done. This knowledge can be used in different country, different institute, different university, with different students. Do you believe that? Yes. My second question is, knowledge is not like bullets. Question number 2. Knowledge is not like bullets or budgets. Or budget. What does it mean? This is the question. Knowledge is not like bullets, means gun, pistol, bullet, or budget, means money, cash, dollars, money, rupees, means wealth. Knowledge is not like bullets and budget. Answer. Is not like bullets or budgets. because bullets and budgets can be bullets and budgets can be used up will finish, will be used up once used. But knowledge grows more when it is used. More when it is used. Do you agree? Knowledge is not like bullets and budgets. We cannot compare. You can compare, but you should not compare. Why? Its nature is different. See, bullets and budget can be used up. Will finish. If you shot, that bullet will go. It will not come back. You will not get it. If you get it, cannot use it. If the money is spent, if the dollar is utilized, that money will not come back. It will grow, but it will come back. The bullet will not come back, will not return to our hand. Once used, it can be used up only once used, but knowledge grows more when it is used. Knowledge. A IT student, a scientist, a doctor, an engineer, they study, they become educated, they become knowledgeable person when they use their brain, when they use their tactics, when they utilize it for the humanity, when they start to invent, we are benefited all over the world. Whole human race is benefited, privileged. That knowledge grows more when it is used. If you are a first class student, scientist, if you sit at home and don't utilize your brain, don't use it, don't share it, how it will grow? You will forget. Your knowledge will be forgotten. It will be, for an example, if you have a sharp knife, if you don't use it, but keep on the shelf for many, many years, after when you need it, if you take, it will be rusted. The sharpness will be spoiled. It will be burned. It will be damaged. There will be no sharpness at all. Similarly, a knowledgeable person, if they don't utilize it, if they don't keep it and continue it and practice it, that knowledge will have no effect. It will be effective. It will grow. It will produce. It will help when it is used. On that ground, knowledge is better than bullet and budget. My third question today is, knowledge is the most democratic source of power. Question number 3. Knowledge is the most democratic source of power. What does it mean? What does it mean? Knowledge is the most democratic source of power. If you agree with it, then what does it mean? Let us think over the matter. Is it clear? Question number 2? I think so. Knowledge is the most democratic form. Answer. Knowledge is the most democratic form of power because both rich and poor strong and weak can use it. Are you sure? Knowledge is the most democratic source of power. Democratic power of source of power. It means knowledge is the most democratic source form of power because both rich and poor, both rich and poor strong and weak can use it. Rich students, there are some rich student of wealthy persons, they are studying, has studied, increasing their knowledge, taking training. Poor, with help of some stipend and scholarship, poor students can acquire knowledge if they are interested. Poor students are also given chances to increase the power, increase the knowledge. Even strong students, strong, body is strong and weak, both, all type of students can increase the knowledge. There is no bird, there is no hindrance, only willpower is required. If you are interested, if you want to continue your knowledge, if you want to prosper in life, if you want to develop the society, if you want to serve in the country, if you like the human community, increase your knowledge. Increase your knowledge in anything. Everybody cannot be a doctor. Everybody cannot be an engineer. But knowledge is knowledge. Suppose you are the son of a farmer. Don't get nervous. You can increase your knowledge in farming, different agriculture institute, produce some new things, give some idea with the help of knowledge, give some theory and practical knowledge. It will help to growth of production. Agricultural knowledge is very effective to provide food and shelter. Scientific knowledge is effective to produce and to grow in different aspects of science. Medicinal knowledge is very effective to for our better health.
26 minutes.
Fourth question is, my fourth question is, what is the revolutionary characteristics of knowledge? What is the revolutionary characteristics of knowledge? The answer is both force and wealth both force and wealth are the property of the strong and the rich. It is the truly revolutionary characteristics of knowledge that it can be grasped by the weak and the poor.